Final.
Come championship bound, baby! Woo! Big up, baby! Woo! Here, man. It got a little crazy out there, but we made it through.
We're gonna keep stacking the day, so see you in the championship.
Bow, bow, bow! Let's go!
The Indiana Fever's clash with the Connecticut Sun was far more than a typical regular season game. It was a powder keg of rivalry, retaliation, and raw emotion that exploded across the national stage. At the center of the storm were Clark and Sophie Cunningham, whose combined leadership and competitive fire not only powered the Fever to a crucial victory, but also sent a resounding message to the league: Indiana will not be bullied, and its stars will stand up for one another, no matter the cost. The drama was set into motion by a series of physical and controversial plays, most notably involving Jacy, Sheldon, and Marina Mabrey, whose aggressive tactics, culminating in an eye poke and a hard shove, ignited the Fever's resolve and ultimately led to a defining moment for Clark and Cunningham, the game. Tension was palpable from the opening tip, but it reached the fever pitch late in the third quarter. As Clark navigated the top of the key, Sheldon reached in and poked her directly in the eye, a move that instantly drew a flagrant foul and set off a chain reaction. The Clark, known for her composure and competitive spirit, didn't back down, exchanging words with Sheldon before teammates and officials intervened. The situation escalated when Marina Mabrey, rather than de-escalating, charged in and delivered a hard shoulder check that sent Clark to the floor. The arena erupted and the officials were forced to intervene, reviewing the play and issuing technical fouls to Mabrey, Clark, and Sun veteran Tina Charles, while Sheldon received a flagrant foul, but the Fever's response was just beginning. Sophie Cunningham, long respected for her toughness and loyalty, decided enough was enough. In the closing minute, as Sheldon raced for a fast break layup, Cunningham wrapped her up with a hard playoff-style foul that sent Sheldon sprawling under the basket. The two immediately squared off, tempers flared, and a scrum broke out that saw both Cunningham and Sheldon, along with Lindsay Allen, ejected from the game. Cunningham's actions, though controversial, were widely viewed by fans and teammates as an emphatic defense of Clark and a refusal to let Indiana be pushed around. Social media exploded with praise for Cunningham, as courage and team-first mentality, and the viral clip of her stepping in for Clark became a symbol of the Fever's unity and resolve. Throughout the chaos, Clark remained the steadying force for Indiana. Despite the physical punishment and the emotional roller coaster, she delivered another stellar performance, finishing with 20 points, 6 assists, and 4 three-pointers, all while orchestrating the Fever's offense and keeping her teammates focused. Her ability to absorb contact, maintain her composure, and execute in high-pressure situations has become her trademark, and this game was a masterclass in leadership by example. Clark's shooting in the first half helped Indiana build a crucial lead, and her poise in the second half ensured that the Fever never lost control. Even as tempers flared and the game threatened to spiral out of control, the aftermath of the incident reverberated far beyond the court. Connecticut's head coach, Ratchet Mezian, expressed his frustration with the officiating and the ejections, but the broader narrative was clear. Indiana had drawn a line in the sand. Cunningham, for her part, stood by her actions, later posting on TikTok with a tongue-in-cheek message aimed at Sheldon and the Sun, signaling that she had no regrets about standing up for her teammate. Fans and analysts debated the merits of the physical play and the subsequent retaliation, but the overwhelming sentiment among Fever supporters was one of pride and admiration for the way Clark and Cunningham handled themselves under fire.